We had this place, they had the land for a couple of years before we built, and so there was so many dreams